Yo, my people, what it do, man? It's your boy BudzBrazy here with another video. And I just had so much going on that I haven't really been able to make YouTube videos. And guess what popped up on my YouTube timeline, man? The time when Buddha killed the lazy man. Bro, that video might have just been aimed right at me, man. The YouTube algorithm knows what it's doing.
One day, while the Buddha was preaching his doctrine for the conversion of the world in the neighborhood of Savatthi, a man of great wealth, who suffered from many ailments, came to him with clasped hands and said, O Lord Buddha, pardon me for my want of respect in not saluting you as I ought to, but I suffer greatly from obesity, excessive drowsiness, and other complaints, so that I cannot move without pain. The Tathagata, seeing the luxuries with which the man was surrounded, asked him, Have you a desire to know the cause of your ailments? And when the wealthy man expressed his willingness to learn, Buddha said, There are 5 things which produce the condition of which you complain: opulent dinners, love of sleep, hankering after pleasure, thoughtlessness, and lack of occupation. Exercise self-control at your meals, and take on yourself some duties that will exercise
Ooh.
your abilities and make you useful to your fellow men. In following this advice, you will prolong your life. The rich man remembered the words of the Buddha, and after some time, having recovered his lightness and youthfulness, he returned to the world honored one. And coming this time without horses and luxuries, he said to him, Master, you have cured my bodily ailments. I come now to seek enlightenment of the mind. And Buddha said, The worldling nourishes his body, but the wise man nourishes his mind. He who indulges in the satisfaction of his appetite works his own destruction, but he who walks in the path will have both the salvation from evil and the prolongation of life. You see, in life, if we only feed our belly and our desires, what will become of us? If you sleep too much, you walk around without any thoughts, just chase after pleasure without being of any use to your community or your fellow men, what will become of you? If you are now just a small young root, what kind of tree will you become if you live this way? Always find the yin and yang, the right amount of sleep, nourishment, and usefulness. Enjoy life, but also have an occupation, have a meaning in your life. Set yourself some goals.
That is
Always try to
so
nourish.
interesting. But I agree though, like, you see with a lot of people, yeah, like, everyone wants to be just eating, yeah, but one of the things he said is like, yeah, make sure you do eat, but everything in moderation. Like too much of anything is very bad for you, and it will definitely have side effects to it, regardless of how good it seems to a person. But it's also like, yeah, take care of the body, but also take care of the mind. That is such an important thing, man. Meditate. I tell so many people this year, even like when I'm talking to my guys, they're like, "Oh, I'm mad stressed." Sometimes I just switch, like small things trigger them to a point where it just raging. I'm like, have you tried to calm your mind down with meditation? Yeah, like it's not even that much, but like with meditation, you're able to release a lot. Like if you're thinking of 10 different things, yeah, with meditation, you're able to think of like one. So you're able to focus on one thing at a time. Make sure you do the best of your abilities, and then boom, focus on the next thing. Slowly, you'll be able to get slow answers, or even the way I use meditation personally is self-reflection. If I've done a certain thing and I'm there going, right, like maybe what I said or done is like out of hand. Maybe the way I assess the situation is crazy. Like to me at the time, it seemed like yeah, it's the perfect reaction. Like I definitely get like pissed very quickly as well. But what I started doing is just speaking less. That's one thing I learned so much, man. Because your emotions change so much within like a day. Think of the amount of emotions you'd be going through. So imagine every time you're going through a certain emotion, you just yell it out. Like like you're definitely gonna be attacking people. People are gonna be felt attacked by the way you move. So what I started doing is just staying quiet, but also trying to legit ask them what did they mean by what they done? What did they like? I definitely overthink a lot, and I overanalyze a person's body movement. I personally like it though, Like I haven't been in a lot of situations I've seen other people be in. That's because I overanalyze everything to a point where I know what I can and can't be doing around certain people. It's like just being able to assess the situation and then going, cool, this is the best way to handle whatever situation. And meditation really helps a lot of people out, man. Like everyone's trying to like find peace, but the best way to find peace is getting peace from within, you know. Like no matter the environment you're in, you could be like the nicest place, but it's really how you perceive the world around you. And I think that's like one of the things Buddha was saying. And another thing is, if you'll notice, yeah, the wealthy guy, he came to visit him in a horse, but then the second time he came, he was walking. That also means that I was actually getting the cardio in. Walking has so many benefits for your body. Like it's cool to drive a car and all of that, but just locally or at least like within a day, try walk for like 30 minutes to an hour a day, yeah, and watch what a difference it makes to your body. Your body gets used to it eventually. You got a lot of fat built up, you're definitely going to be struggling to breathe. Like I was an extremely chubby person before, you know. So what I done is just focus on just trying to get my cardio in. So one way I've done that is just try to play sports a lot more. Another thing, like being lazy to me is just an excuse. Like you have enough time to be getting in everything you need to do, but also have enough time to like spend it on building yourself up. Read here and there. Do you see what I mean? There's loads of books aimed at everyone, even if it's like you don't. Not everyone needs to be reading about like financial education. It definitely helps. But nearly every YouTuber I see, they always screaming about it, man. Read things that interest you. You're learning to increase your vocabulary. You're just learning to like assess situations differently. Books are legit another person's point of view on it could be the same situation as what you're going through. Even like there's so many videos out there nowadays for us to like become a better version of ourselves and just improve. Yeah, I can't lie, like the video is crazy interesting, man. Like it seems like the guy has learned a lot from Buddha as well, you know. But yeah, enlightenment to different people could mean different things, you know. But I don't know if one thing I'd say to everyone is just try to find inner peace within you. Like you're never going to be happy regardless of what you have until you find the inner peace. And you could be complaining about financial situations now, but yeah, having more money could definitely help you, right? But don't forget there's just as many like suicidal men that are poor as there are very rich. So it's like money isn't really a big factor toward it. It's more the current situation you're in and how you're able to improve your own life. I don't know, this is just my thought on it. But yeah, people, I hope you enjoyed the video still. Make sure you give this a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. If there's anyone else that you think that could benefit from this video, definitely share it to them. Let's go, people. I'm almost at 100 subs. Let's try aim for 150. Appreciate you, lot, man.